Hey YouTube, it's Lip Balm Queen here. Just want to get on here today and I want to do my palette of the week. This is week number 25 for me. So I'm excited to show you the palette that I have decided to use. This is the this is one of my first palettes actually, and that's what kind of one I wanted to feature it for. This is one that it's an oldie but it's a goodie. You know what I mean? This is Sephora. This is a Sephora palette. And it's like a little book. It opens up and you have all your colors. And this is called the Sephora Black Magic Makeup Palette. And it has, let's see, has 12 shadows and 2 blushes in it. So it's a really nice palette and I am super excited to share it with you guys. So this one here is just a Sephora Magic, what is it? I always forget what it's called. Black Magic Makeup Palette. I just said it. So anyways, so first you have the palette like this. It is a little dusty because I have used it this week so far. I just haven't been able to do a video because I have been suffering with allergies all week. So today's the first day I actually sound like myself again. So it has a mirror on it, which I'll try not to blind you with. And it has 12 shadows and 2 blushes. And I'm a huge fan of this palette. As you can tell, the 2 colors that are my favorite are these 2 here. Like this like pretty goldish like champagne color, and then this coppery bronze shade. I'm a huge fan of the colors. I always have been ever since I got this. I think I got this about 2 years ago, I think it was, and I think I got it on Sephora.com from clearance, and I think it was like $7 when I bought it. So this has been a good palette because it was my very first palette. So I am going to share some swatches with you guys, and I'm going to tell you what the colors are because there is a little thing on the back that tells the colors. So I will do the first 3 colors for y'all. And this will be without primer. So you will see that they're not very pigmented. Some of them aren't, like the lighter shades aren't, when there's no primer involved. So there's the first 3 colors. And I don't know if you can even see this shade here, but it's there. And then you have those 2 there. So the colors that those are called is the first one that you can barely see right here. Well, if I can get my finger on it, there you go. That is called Matte Cream, and then the next shade is Beige, and then that goldish shade is called Gold. So that's the first 3 shades. Let me wipe it off my hand so I can do the other swatches. And if I sniffle a lot, I'm sorry. I've been doing that all day. You'll just have to bear with me. Alright. And then the next 3 shades I have is called White Gold, Bronze, and Brown. So pretty simple names on the colors. They didn't really like go all out there to name them anything weird. Because some palettes you get some weird named colors, and they just really went pretty basic on this one. And like I said, you know, you're getting this without any primer at all on it, so they're not like highly pigmented as they could be. So I would definitely recommend, if you do have this palette, to use a primer. I don't think you can even get this palette anymore. You might not be able to. It's an oldie. So the first color here is silver, then you have gray, and then you have black glitter. And if you look closely, you can see the glitter in the black. But I love them shades. I think they're really pretty. I don't know why, but I'm really drawn into like the silver shades and grays. I like those. Alright, and then the last 3 shadows are the dark ones. And that's what they look like. But they'll look better if you use a primer because, of course, you know, all of it looks better if you use a primer because it actually makes the color pop. Trying to get this swatch off my hand. When you swatch like dark colors like that, they don't want to go off your hand very well. So I'm always having to use a makeup remover wipe to get it off. Okay, so I got it off. Alright, so that was all 12 shades, and then now I'm going to swatch the 2 blushes here. And the 2 blushes, the light one is called Rose Pink Blush, and then the orangish colored one is called Peach Blush. So they're pretty, like I said, simple with the names. And I have been using these as my blush this week to do with my palette. So you have the peach blush, which is the orange shade, and then the light pink one is a rose pink blush. So overall, this is a nice palette. It's not as pigmented as it could be, but you definitely need to use a primer with it. But this was an oldie, like I said. It was my first palette I ever had, and it just really means a lot to me, so I can't never really get rid of it because it just, I don't know, like it was my first palette. So I am excited to have this one, and this is a Sephora brand, and I'm just really excited to have it. So that's going to be my palette of the week, but I also want to add something with my palette of the week. I was recently sent this Sugar Natural Glow face palette, and I love the packaging on this. That's why I'm showing you the packaging. And it has some beautiful shades in it, and it has a Tropic Tan blush in it. It has a Tropic Tan bronzer, a Sugar Gleam highlighter, and a Sugar Blend concealer. I can't talk today, sorry guys. And a concealer in it. So it looks like this, and then you take the cover off, and on the back it shows you how you can do contouring and stuff, and doing your blush and all that. And I think it's a really beautiful palette. I'm just like excited to have it. This is going to definitely be involved in my palette of the week. I'm going to add it as my face palette too, so I have an eye palette and a face palette. I really love this. It has a nice little mirror in it. I'll try not to blind you with it. And then it has your Tropic Tan blush, Tropic Tan bronzer, a Sugar Gleam highlighter, and a Sugar Blend concealer, and it has a cute little face brush with it. And so I figured this week I could use the blush out of the shadow palette for, you know, one day, and then do a blush out of here and use my bronzer out of this, and I can add my concealer and my highlighter and all. So I decided to do a 2 palette thing this week, so a shadow palette and a face palette. So I am super excited for this. I will swatch these two, if I can get the word out of my mouth. I will swatch the blush and the bronzer. The bronzer's real light, but you can build it up. So that's what it looks like. There's the blush and the bronzer. But they're real smooth to the skin, and they look really nice on the skin. Because like I said, I have been using this stuff. I just hadn't done the video yet. I really love it. And the highlighter's really pretty too. Look at it. It's very bright. But look how pretty it is on the skin. And you can blend it in more, but look how beautiful that is. What a beautiful like sheen and shine to. I love it. And then I will, even though the concealer is in here, I will show you there's the concealer. And it does blend in like really well with my skin tone, so I'm super excited for that. And it works really well. I have used it, and it really does like cover up like problem areas and stuff. And then you have a beautiful little like, I just think it's so cute, this little pink, it says sugar on it. It has a little face brush with it. So I love that. This is a really nice palette, and I am super excited that I get to use it this week with my Sephora palette. So I wanted to get on here and I wanted to share that. I'm excited to use this. I just recently got it, and I've been using it, and I really do love it, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I will leave the link to Sugar Brand Cosmetics. I will leave like their social media, and I will leave their like website and different things like that, so you can find them. I know you can purchase Sugar products at Sugar Brand products at Kohl's, but I hardly ever go to Kohl's, so I need to start going and look and see all they have. But they have some beautiful products, and I'm definitely going to be using that this week with my palette of the week. So I have a face palette and an eyeshadow palette. So that's all that I wanted to say. I wanted to get on here and do my palette of the week for you guys. I'm so sorry that it's Wednesday and I'm just now doing my palette of the week. It's just, I have been so sick, and like right now my throat's starting to dry out. Been really sick with like super allergies or whatever's blooming out, and I just haven't been able to do a video, so I apologize for that. I had some people messaging me like, are you gonna do a palette of the week? And you know, I've just been so behind, so I'm so sorry guys. But you'll probably see a couple videos from me today. I'm gonna try to get some uploaded and posted since I've been so behind. So I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I hope that you do palette of the week too. Join me. If you do, tag me in your video, or tag me on Instagram. My Instagram is LipBalmQueen28. I'll leave that down in the description box too. I hope y'all have a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.